Hello! In this video, I will demonstrate a deployment of BigCloud Fabric with VMware vSphere and Palo Alto Networks Virtual Firewall. BigCloud Fabric brings cost savings, network agility, and the other benefits of virtualization to data centers through a controller-based software-defined networking fabric. The product is based on a leaf-spine architecture with open networking hardware running switch-like operating system. BCF integration with VMware simplifies the interactions between network and virtualization teams and helps expedite the provisioning and troubleshooting of virtualized workloads. BCF has a remarkably simple yet powerful services insertion architecture that enables integration of layer 4 to 7 services with a variety of virtualized and bare metal workloads running on top of physical fabric. Let's see how it works. Here we have workloads in two segments. Without service insertion, they communicate normally through a BCF distributed logical router. With service insertion, traffic going between segments can get redirected to a firewall or a load balancer identified by a next hop IP. Multiple IPs can be defined for ECMP across multiple service nodes. If service node has inspected the traffic and allowed it to go through, it will come back to BCF and get routed to a destination segment. Let's have a look at our demo setup. On the left-hand side, there's a logical topology showing VMs in two segments and Palo Alto Networks Firewall connected to another segment via a single virtual interface. BCF is doing distributed logical routing and service redirection to the firewall as per policy. On the right-hand side, we have a physical topology with two VMs in separate segments. VMs are sitting on different ESXi hosts, and Palo Alto Networks Virtual Firewall is located on a third ESXi host for inter-segment traffic inspection. In the following demo, we will look at the automation benefits provided by BCF integration with VMware. We will also review BCF service insertion working in tandem with Palo Alto Networks Firewall. Finally, we will try to troubleshoot this environment using BCF test path functionality. Let's have a look at our vCenter setup. Here, we have two ESXi hosts with VM CentOS 1 connected to port group compute app and VM Ubuntu 1 connected to port group compute web, all on a distributed virtual switch. Palo Alto Networks Firewall VM is sitting on a different ESXi host and is connected on a separate port group to the same DVS. Right now, traffic between VMs is flowing and is getting routed at BCF. There are no policies preventing communication or redirecting the traffic to a firewall. If we look at BCF, we will see that VMware integration is enabled. One of the reasons that traffic between VMs is flowing is the automatic configuration of ESXi host connectivity as shown in the interface group view here. Segments for compute web and compute app port groups are auto-provisioned on the fabric. Note that segment corresponding to interface on Palo Alto Firewall is provisioned as well. In tenant view, we can see a pre-configured policy for tenant corresponding to vCenter. Basically, it redirects any inter-segment traffic to a firewall. After that, any traffic coming back from a firewall is assumed to have been inspected and hence permitted to follow normal BCF traffic path to destination. Once we apply the policy, traffic from Ubuntu to CentOS VM proceeds, while traffic from CentOS to Ubuntu VM stops. Note that since BCF controller has centralized policy configuration and visibility of the entire fabric, it can program the switches to enforce the policy regardless where the workloads or services reside. If we use BCF test path, we will see that traffic from CentOS to Ubuntu VM is expected to not be blocked by BCF, but is redirected to a firewall. Now, going to Palo Alto Networks graphical user interface, we can see that policy is blocking this traffic. If we allow it to proceed, the communication starts flowing. This concludes the demonstration. There are two easy ways to experience BigCloud Fabric with VMware vSphere: free BSN labs and attractively priced starter kits. For more information, please visit our website at bigswitch.com or follow us on Twitter. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.